Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Very warm welcome back to 147 Sports Bar. Hope you enjoyed the undercard game between JP Whiteley and Stephen Jablonski. Convincing win for JP in the end, but this is the business end of things now. We've got the main event of the evening. We've got Stefan Risidi taking on Matty Ramsden. First off, I've got Stefan with me. Stefan, after that game against Matt Braley, you said that you weren't going to play any more money games this year. So what's changed?
Just pull, it's an addiction, isn't it? So you just play and keep playing, do well in a few tournaments, and you just want to get on and play again. I feel like I've got something to prove, so I just want to come out and play well and hopefully win today, yeah?
Okay, so you just want to sort of exercise that demon of the last time that you're out on our money table?
Yeah. But I've played long enough to know that, you've got to take a few big hidings, and, it's part and parcel of the game, so hopefully this time it's a different story.
Absolutely. Well, good luck to you. I enjoy it. Cheers, pal. Let's see if we can... Matty. So, Matty Ramsden just coming in for a quick chat. Matty, welcome. Good to see you, mate. Late arrival, was that planned?
Well, yeah, I've been practicing.
Been practicing, keep us waiting. We were getting a little bit worried.
Are you? Always going to turn up.
Good to see you. So, what do you think to the setup? Are you looking forward to playing here?
I'm looking very much forward towards it, yeah.
Confident?
Well, if I play my game and it comes off, should do all right.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing you. Enjoy the game. May the best man win. Enjoy it, guys. So I do believe you're going to lag for break and then get cracking. So best of luck to both of you. Okay, guys, I'll hand you back over to the commentary booth and enjoy the action.
Thank you very much, Paul. Yes, should be a cracking match ahead. Both guys very open and attacking. They like to pot them if they're available. So we're just about to do the lag. And Paul just rejoining me in the commentary booth now, so it won't be long before he's mic'd himself up and he's off. But the lag is just about to happen.
Jack of all trades, master of none, Phil.
And so Matty there wins the lag, and he will break. You can see the break indicator against his name in the bottom right hand corner, just to the side of his name. That'll alternate as the match progresses.
I'll just pop off just Phil and update YouTube.
Yes, no problem. He says, ragging all the wires out as he does it. Okay then, here we go. Couple of balls potted and a nice split, but the white's on the cushion. Well, he nominated reds and he already has potted reds, so therefore he is on reds. So Stefan with the first chance. Got a reasonably easy opener. It's more what he does with the white ball afterwards. Whether he fancies disturbing any yellows. And straight away takes on his most difficult one.
Well, I think with absolutely no disrespect whatsoever to Stephen and JP, we're probably going to see a step up in class in this game, Phil. That's the reason it's a main event.
Correct. Yes, normally these guys are absolutely outstanding players, and it's a toughie. Tough one to call, is this?
Yeah.
It's great for the neutral.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't like to call it. I've not seen lots of Matty. Obviously I know Stefan quite well, playing on the same team as him, but and I do know that his form has certainly come back
yes.
in the last couple of months or so. And I think when I asked him a question about playing another money match after he'd said that he wasn't going to play anymore this year. I think that's the reason why, because his form has really come back and he's playing well, he's buzzing.
He is.
Matty's also a very good player.
Well, Matty played in our Tuesday night competition and he unfortunately drew Sai Phillips in the first round, his good friend, but he did beat him.
Right.
So that's how good Matty's played.
Right, well, you can't argue with that. And then he got beat by Steve Knights, we've just been told.
By who? By Steve Knights?
Steve Knights. Knight Rider.
Steve Knight's claim to fame.
But he won't play Dan Knight.
We don't know yet.
Damn right he won't play Dan Knight.
Never say never.
Never say never after another 6 or 7 pints. Well, he's been chasing this frame from the outset, really, and he was always going to come unstuck, really.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying earlier. He's a very open and attacking player, and if he thinks he can go, he will.
And that's what we want to see, Phil. That's what we want on the stream.
Certainly is. Good quality viewing.
It is good quality viewing, good quality pool, great quality feed that we're getting from YouTube. Really impressed. Fantastic quality picture.
Yeah.
Surely the best out there.
Well, we can't fault it at the minute. YouTube are doing us proud at the moment.
Indeed, it's good to see a few people on the chat as well.
Yes, keep it coming, guys, please.
Just got Mark A sat alongside us. He's smarting a bit after his football team's result today. Sorry, I didn't mean to mention it. I do apologise.
Why? What happened today?
They got beat at home by Swansea, apparently.
Oh, you're joking.
So I understand. Anyway, that's what Reuters said. So must be right. Mark's looking for a small stakes game himself. So if anybody's interested, drop me a message or put something on the chat.
That'll be a minimum of $250 a man.
Yep, or we don't bother getting out of bed. Simple as that.
Tell you what, Stefan's already on it. Look,
He's queuing well.
Perfect white ball control.
That's a great white ball because he's given himself literally 3 different options.
Yeah.
Yeah, surely he's got to take the one to the bottom middle first.
He will. Yeah, I'm sure he will. He may
Trundle
not.
it in, Phil?
Yeah, well, I would. But you watch Stefan. He'd probably come round 3 cushions and still be perfectly on the one in the centre.
He's got to trundle it in, sure.
Yeah, without a doubt.
The other one's just above centre.
He's put inside, so he's on the cushion and back off. Yep.
Just as good.
Now, do you come into the red, or to make sure you don't go behind it?
Yeah, it's a tricky one, because the table's just been brushed and ironed, so it's going to be lightning.
Yeah. I mean, if he can get himself into the red, that would be ideal. But if you slightly hit it wrong or miss it, you could end up behind them. So it's
just need to take a bit of care here. It could go off. Oh dear.
Well,
out of all the different options that he had,
good grief,
that one wasn't the best. He had the same doubts in his mind that we had, Phil.
Yes.
Commentating and he's...
Yeah, I know. He definitely didn't fancy going behind the white, behind the reds with the white ball. Yeah. So he decided to come off at least 1, if not 2 cushions, but overscrewed it. That's a lovely shot.
Yeah, that's a confident shot. Cued it well. So both guys look like they're cueing very nicely. Matty even refused the option for 5 minutes practice.
Yeah, I know.
5 minutes, and he says, no, let's crack on.
Yeah, obviously in your interview there, he did mention that he's already been practicing up until the last minute, so no doubt he'll be in the malt shoveling rig.
Yeah, but surely you don't knock on the table that you're going to play on just to get used to it, really. But anyway.
Well, he's trusting the fact that the 147 table's always consistent.
Oh, indeed.
It's always an extremely quick cloth.
Yeah, it will be similar actually to the one in the malt shovel because they've got speed cloth on the one in the malt shovel, so
Yeah.
the pace will be pretty similar anyway.
So let's see what Stefan can do. It's his first break and he'll be disappointed with the last frame. Oh, that's a beauty. Look at that.
Probably a little bit of anger in that one. I think nominated Reds immediately without even thinking
Surprise,
about
surprise.
it. Yeah.
What a chance. If he can get this, then he can wipe out that first frame, can't he? And get on with it.
In his mind, yep. Yep.
That must pass that yellow. I know it looks a bit strange from here, whether it does or it doesn't, but I'm sure it will do when he's taking it like that.
He definitely appears to be a lot more confident than he does around the time when he played Matt Brearley and
Yeah.
got a bit of a hiding, to be honest with you.
He's obviously it's a confidence game, but he's he's very much a confidence player.
Yes.
And if he's not right in his head, he's a different Stefan out there.
Yeah,
But
that's right.
just recently, you're right, his form's picked up in the PPS and the other comps he's entered.
That's a great shot.
That's absolutely lovely. Oh, it's
Great
perfect,
shot.
isn't it?
If a kid can play, no doubt about it. He's very good.
Lovely.
Well, I think we're in for a humdinger here, Phil, already.
Well,
2 frames and 2 fantastic finishes.
break and dish.
Yes, indeed.
The first one is on the board.
Just one of a day.
There it goes, look. The meter isn't broken.
Here's Ryan Lang looking like
He's just parked his Land Rover outside. hasn't he?
Farmer Lang's here. He's the only person who wears a quilted jacket in August and a flat cap.
Country life.
So, Matty to break. 1-1 and already looking at a really, really interesting mattress.
Fantastic, isn't it? Really good. Don't blink, guys.
And he's in off a break. Stefan will be pouncing on these.
Oof, look at those. Which colour though?
I think... Oh, crikey.
I know.
Hobson's choice, really. I would say reds, but we're too near the black spot. We're a little bit tricky.
Yeah. Although those two yellows sat
yeah.
together are probably persuading him to go reds.
Yeah,
I don't know.
reds. Definitely.
I would
reds,
think so.
Yeah, reds all day. Reds all day, he says, after we've just
debated it.
Debated it for about 20 minutes.
Yeah. Simple decision. Reds.
So as our techie guy, Phil, are you happy with our move to YouTube?
I am very happy indeed. Yes, it's gone very well. No hiccups really. We've used the opportunity to iron a few things out as well, so that's why it's looking a little crisper and cleaner. Did we just say that Reds were the ball?
Reds all day, and he's gone yellows. What do we know?
Good old Stefan. No, it's good. I think the fact that we use YouTube as our video store,
Yep.
and the videos are automatically stored there is a massive positive.
Yep.
Of course, the replay feature is something we've been wanting for a long time.
Indeed.
And now, of course, everyone has their own capability of rewinding.
Yeah, I think it's just getting our punters used to the fact that we've moved. Really, that's.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing, of course, is that YouTube is definitely completely independent of device, yep. and it works out of the box. There's no apps to buy or anything like that. There's no configuration needed. Nearly every device out there can view YouTube.
Indeed. I was starting to lose you there a bit, Phil, but then you
brought it back.
You pulled it round at the
I
end
brought it
there.
back.
You started getting into tech speak, and I
soon realised and stopped.
I started sweating a little bit.
Yeah.
So Stefan, Matty went in off a break, and Stefan is looking to capitalise on it. Again, he's sort of got a choice of 3 balls here.
He has.
He's just got to make his mind up which way to go.
Yeah, we left the interview light on there, Paul. No problem. I'm still being switched off.
We could do that being off all the time and then you can't see me. I'd be happier doing radio interviews. I'm surprised it is, Phil.
Well,
he must be confident.
I tell
in his
you what,
queuing.
this is a real confidence shot. Is that? I mean, that's lovely.
Very good.
But would you have done that?
No. I'd have gone the other way, but I'll tell you what, if you're that confident in your queuing, fair play. Is he going to go off the top rail here?
Yeah.
He is.
That's
Just needs to avoid the red. No, he's
Well,
okay, he's fine.
yeah, he's fine.
Well, I've been very impressed by this start for both players. I mean, Matty's done nothing wrong there. He's just gone in off a break.
Oh, that's
wow.
lovely. Quality pool.
Very good.
If you want to go and get a drink, guys, at home, be quick.
Yeah, it could probably be about 4-3 by the time you get back.
Yeah. Go get a cold one, don't bother boiling the kettle.
I would always recommend getting a cold one out of the fridge, Phil.
And of course you would. I never doubted that.
In fact, I've got a cold one paid on by JP behind the bar, bless him. Thank you, JP. Over there.
A fine gentleman he is.
Indeed. I think Jabba would have bought me 2 drinks if he'd have won light, but never mind.
Where is Jabba?
He's currently just out in the middle of the road waiting for the buses coming past.
He'd probably miss that as well.
Steady.
So a good split again, but nothing down, and they're all in the open.
Yeah, we need a bit of a tactical frame, Phil, because we've not talked golf yet. We usually always talk golf on the stream, don't we?
Nothing wrong with that. Plenty of well, no,
Yeah.
I'm saying plenty of time. There might not be.
I know. So, as soon as we get a tactical frame, we'll talk golf, guys. For all our golf fans out there.
And the 147 Golf Society that is
Indeed.
now up and running.
Indeed it is.
Look at that for a first one. Way.
Oh, these guys are not messing about. I'll tell you what, Phil. Unless I'm mistaken, I think the pot success rate at the moment is 100%.
Yeah.
There's not been a missed ball yet.
It is an absolute pleasure to watch and commentate on.
Indeed.
Stefan's well up for this.
Matty's a great player, but he's one of these players that always seems to be a little bit under the radar. You don't,
Yes.
when you think about money matches, and you don't really consider him, but you know, that's
He's very, very good, but
He
you
is.
don't instantly think of him as being in that, you know, that tier,
niche.
that league.
Yeah, that's right. You know, he's a good friend of Sai Phillips, and he practices with him, but you sort of don't think of him as being in the same league. But I think he's already answering those questions. Even though he's 2-1 down, but he's not done a thing wrong.
No.
But it's good to see Stefan sort of performing to his capabilities again. You know, he's sort of a bit in the doldrums when he lost that game to Matt Braley.
Yes, it hurt him, did that, didn't it?
Yeah, big style. But he's bounced back, and he's fallen off the bike, but he's got back on again.
He certainly put the hours in. He's been on the tables a lot.
He has indeed. As has Lloyd Freeman, all to no avail, unfortunately. But
Yeah. Feel sorry for Lloyd. That's a couple of times it's happened.
yeah, well, I suppose the positive you can take from it is if we're running scared from him.
Look at
Wow.
that for a shot. I mean, honestly, really?
Really? Did you mean to do that? I mean, going around.
Yeah, but he's gone too far, hasn't he? He only wanted that in the centre. I mean, he's still going in the centre with it, but
Yeah,
the white ball travelled another 18 inches there.
He's going to try and hold on the yellow, but he's
He is. and this-
trusting to look a little bit.
Look at that. Oh. I tell you what, he was more bothered about his white ball there. He got the white,
Yes.
missed the pot.
But that happens so many times, doesn't it, Phil? When you're looking to hold on a ball or whatever, or run into a ball,
Yeah.
you end up missing a pot.
Yeah. Got to remember the pot.
I end up missing a pot anyway, no matter what I'm trying to do with a white ball. But
How did your last money match go, Paul? Fortunately enough, Justin TV's closed down now, so the video's not available.
Indeed. That's it. It's deniable.
Yeah, what money match?
I actually, I don't know which one my last one was, actually. Is it Tony McHugh one?
Is that one where you got 12?
Started like a house on fire.
Yeah, it was
all
superb.
Of a sudden I just
realised where you were.
To a halt. Realised where you were, yeah.
Well, I think I don't think he should have done that. He tried to disturb it as well as pot it.
He's okay.
And I don't think he needed to, but it's turned out nice for him. And now he doesn't have a bad yellow on the table, so...
Yeah, Matty just sort of looked to heavens a little bit there.
Unless Steph actually back heels this into the centre, or the corner bag, then he's got another chance.
Matt's on reds here.
No, sorry.
Yeah, it's wrong. Colours are the wrong way around, mate. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's scandalous.
You leave these amateurs in a driving seat.
Get Daz back driving this.
So Stefan's here with 2 shots.
It's only my software. I don't know how to drive it. I only wrote it.
Yeah, so with 2 shots here, you can't see Stefan do anything other than get out here in this frame.
I like your confidence there, mate.
Oh dear. Commentator's curse.
Yes.
That was a loose shot. He didn't really think about that because he could have left for white anyway.
I think he's okay still. That still goes in the centre. Oh, he's putting it in the bottom. Well. Look at that as well. Straight in the middle.
Yeah, good shot.
He's back.
But he shouldn't have to be scrambling like that.
No.
He's cueing it well though. Would have preferred a bit more on that, but he's fine. This is good.
His snooker background though is so good with his white ball.
This should be a formality. He just stood up out of it, not sure why.
I think Daz just walked past with his drink. Good old Daz.
Daz there with his coffee, completely oblivious to what's happening on the table.
Sorry, mate, he stood up and let you pass. What's up? He was just on black.
He'll be right, says Daz. He got it anyway. If he hadn't got it, then Stefan would have been over here playing L.
Well, ball potted, good stuff. One into the centre.
Yeah, that's a great break from Matty. He's surely going to go yellows, Phil.
Well, maybe.
Reds.
If that red, the red and the yellow together in the centre of the table, if that red slides past the yellow into the centre, then I think he might.
Might go reds.
Might go reds.
I was thinking yellows gives him an easier starting ball.
It does.
But like you say, reds might actually be. Yeah, it's another one in it. Toss a coin almost.
Yeah. Just Matty's preference.
Yeah, always interesting to see which way we go. I think he's gone yellows.
I think so as well. Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Now, just so I get this right, is Matty on yellows now?
Matty's on yellows.
Look at that.
Well done.
Press the right button.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's my button, is that as well? I got it wrong.
It's a lovely button.
The hours of work I put into that button and I pressed the wrong one.
It's XL. It's at its finest. It's a XLSM.
It is.
File, whatever that means.
And Bill Gates is well impressed.
No idea what the M means.
Macro enabled, mate. But then I'm not going to explain what a macro is.
I know what a macro is. I've got macros on some of my spreadsheets at work.
Yeah, you used to go there, buy all your food.
Booze. Taking his time over this one, Phil, which surprises me a little bit because he's usually a very quick player and I can't see what the problem is with this. I suppose getting down to the bottom one, maybe.
Yeah, yes, and I think what happened there was that where he ended up, there were so many choices. So he just reevaluated which ball he was going to use to get onto this one down in the corner.
Yeah,
there's a bit of traffic here, but I think he's okay.
Trace aside.
Yeah.
Oh, he's played that so well.
Look at that! How perfect's that?
What a fantastic shot!
Beautiful.
Wow.
So straight back out and the black into the centre. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing some quality pool here. This is a great game already.
Nice one.
Yep, this is bubbling up into a fantastic competition. What I'm going to do is go get a little bit closer to the action and give Daz another run in the commentary booth with Phil. So I'll be back soon. Cheers.
Okay, Paul, enjoy your pint. So that was another break dish, guys. Having a look at the meter there, we've got 1-1. Whilst Daz just gets his headphones back on and his microphone plugged back in. Come and watch some of this one, Daz.
Is this a good one, Phil?
Yeah, it's only been on 3 minutes and it's already 3-2.
Excellent. So, we've still not got a lot on the chat, Phil.
It's very true. They don't want to take their eyes off the screen to type. I don't blame them. They'd miss it.
Good break there, Phil. And ball's down from Stefan.
I like it, Daz. It's another good one.
He's nominated something.
That's a good point, Daz. I'm sure he has.
He did.
Any idea to which ones? No. Okay. So, like usual, he'll take his time over working out which colour and the way he wants to go, and then he'll set off like lightning. Oh, this is a tough one to start with, but he's going for it. He isn't. He's on yellows though. Certainly got control of the table with the bottom, well, the top left-hand corner bag as we're viewing it, covered. Oh, that's a great shot. Ooh. He's okay. So I think he'll just put this red in front of the yellow off the cushion. Well, that's what he tried. He hasn't managed that. Still pots. And he can come off that red to clear the bag for the black. In fact, he can split the black and the yellow up off this shot. And then he won't have a bad ball on the table. So perhaps playing the yellow into the red and into the bag and splitting the black and the yellow up. There we go. It's looking good. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely pace. Choices now, he can just roll this through slightly and take the one to the corner, or he can screw it back. Let's see what he decides. Yeah, he's just making absolutely certain that he's going to leave the last yellow being the right yellow to get to black. So let's see where he's going. I'm not so sure he was going for that. I think he wanted to come a bit further back and take that corner one.
Sorry about that. Just Phil posting a link on Facebook, just for the guys to, if they needed a link to watch it.
Oh yeah.
Put a new one up.
Yeah. Yeah, you can even watch it on Facebook. Because it's embedded into Facebook.
It's embedded into Facebook, so anybody can watch it on there as well.
Oof.
Oh dear, yeah.
Okay. It went in.
4-2 to Stefan.
Dangerous shot that, but he didn't come down far enough on the black with the white ball, so was forced into doing something like that. So we're already 6 frames in, guys. Good stuff. Is anyone out there on the chat? Let's have some opinions to who you think's going to win this one, because we have absolutely no idea at all. Wow. All that movement, nothing down. I think he'd love a yellow. Oh, the first mistake. So I bet Matty wasn't expecting this, but he's got it. Yeah, right, mate. What are you doing? Yo, mate. Yeah. Yeah, that's looking good. Held nicely on this bottom yellow. Well, he's hit the red, but he's okay. Choice of two yellows to the right hand side of the table. Woof. Inch perfect, let's put it that way. So I think he might be leaving himself a longer yellow than he wanted to do this time. I don't blame him neither. Yeah, well, that's actually not bad. I thought it was straighter than that. So there should be no problem here. Lovely. Sensible. Great stuff. 4-3 Stefan. With Stefan to break. Well, this is fantastic pool, really. Well, look at that. How good's that?
Yeah, good shot there, Phil, wasn't it? That. Means business to Stefan tonight.
He does. You see it. You can see it in his face.
So he's had a few poor performances, so he'll be wanting to put that right. Wow, that's not a good one.
Now, why did he say that, Daz?
I've jinxed him.
Do you know? Mr. John Eggleton, class commentary from Yoda. Good to see you, mate.
It's alright saying class commentary from Yoda. What about me?
Well,
Mr. Eggleton.
You haven't been here, Daz.
Yeah.
You know, you're a bit of a part-timer.
I've just done the full, the other one though, all the way through.
Oh, that didn't touch your cushion. Did that touch your cushion? Oh, we're okay then.
How's Mr. Eggleton anyway? Long time no see.
That's a lovely shot, Daz.
It is. I say Stefan means business, so does Matty.
John, I know you dialed in on the chat, mate, but are we down in Bristol or are we up here?
He didn't touch the cushion, Phil, it's 2 shots.
Okay, we've had
no, it didn't. I just watched it then on my own replay.
We've had a second. I didn't think it did.
Yeah, I just seen it then.
So it definitely didn't touch the cushion, and there's 2 visits.
Wow. You do get a benefit of the replay on the YouTube, as Mr. Knights has just pointed out.
Daz, you're in the driving seat for the replays, mate. Why are we not? Why are we not?
Yeah,
replaying?
we saw it. Yeah, John says the curse of Daz. I didn't make him miss.
You remember it well, John.
Ooh, dear, that was a bit light.
Well, choices now, Daz. What do you want to do? Move the white ball a lot or a little? Do we cut it in the centre or do we take it down the bottom?
Cut it. Well, he's going it bottom, look.
I think you need to take that in the bottom, otherwise the white ball's moving too much. Whoa.
Oh dear, that was a poor shot.
Well, it looks like Steph's got away with it.
Yes, life in Bristol alright for you, mate?
Well, he's still down there, Daz, so
yeah.
It must be.
They don't have farms and wellies down there, though, do they? They have farms and wellies in Bristol.
Dear oh dear, Daz.
How's the sheep?
Well, Stefan's got away with that. I bet he didn't think he'd be doing that, having given 2 shots away with where the Reds were.
No, he didn't.
Good stuff, though. Well, it's okay. Ball eventually went down. Interesting. 1 peg each covered. What we're looking at there, Daz, do you reckon? You could go Reds and try and get this red out of the way off this one. Or you can try and double the other red across. Well, you cannot. You can back heel it off the cushion. Yeah, so he's just bounced that out of the way.
Well, Phil, I will get to talk to you soon.
Yes, Daz. That's what I meant about being a part-timer.
You read that about John? He says watching this is he's like watching Cortman talk about how he thinks he plays.
Good old Matty Cortman. We haven't seen him for a few months
No,
either.
we haven't seen any of them.
Is he still with us?
He posted on Facebook the other day, so I presume he is. He posted about work.
Oh, yeah. Why? Where's he working now?
I don't know. Didn't take a lot of... My wife is asking if I'd finished rebuilding in Silsden. Yeah, I spent quite nearly 12 months in Silsden, John, but that's it now. It's done it. Looked well at the end. Looked good. But it's all finished. Well, there's some more to do, but I think they're waiting now till they've built up another pot of cash.
That's not a bad shot, Daz. It's covered that bottom bag.
Well, there's still a bit of work to do here, Phil.
There is, but he's off for it.
He doesn't...
No, I think that was all about he wanted to split those two
He
up.
did, yeah. He's landed quite lucky there. Let's give a little acknowledgement to Stefan.
Don't know if he's got enough to pot this and to drag it over to the bottom end of the table as we view it. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I think it might be a bit too straight. Yeah, that was deliberate. That wasn't an attempt at the pot. That's exactly what he wanted. Puts the pressure on Matty.
Waiting for another builder. Think he's so-and-so. They can wait, but they'll never get one as good.
So I think Steph will be trying to get this yellow out. He doesn't want to leave that in. He needs that to come out or to be over the bag.
Does this go past Phil? Wow.
Well, I think Steph thought it did.
No, I never did think it did.
I tell you what,
That's handed Matty this frame, surely.
well, I think the red now can clear this bottom bag. The top left-hand bag as well.
Yeah, as we look at it.
I think it's a good setup, especially if that red passes that yellow into the centre bag. Then
He's having a good look at it now, Phil. And actually,
he doesn't need to on that. So if it does, okay. If it doesn't,
it never goes. I can see it from here. That doesn't go in the centre. He needs to develop that.
Does he?
Yeah.
Well, he's got several balls to do it from, so I don't think that'll stop him necessarily. But I think if it had gone, he'd have been straight into it. Lovely shot. Lovely shot.
If you can see the top one, Phil.
I think he's just a bit unlucky there, you know.
Yeah, I think he is. The way he's looking now, he's not happy, scratching his head.
Because he can't really set the balls up so easily neither. I mean, he can graze off this, the reddest nearest toe off the bottom cushion, try and go for that one into the centre afterwards, but not easy. That's two. Didn't hit a cushion. Nice shot. Stefan with choices again. Don't see any problems here.
No, not at all. So it's going to be a 6-3 lead to Stefan.
Yeah, with a break as well, Daz. He's breaking well today. He's getting some real power in through those balls.
Do we really want to know that, Phil?
What are you on about, Daz?
Stefan's getting some real power in through his balls.
What's happening here, Daz?
What's that, mate?
Well, why is Matty breaking there?
Wrong break, that. Oh, who broke then?
They knew that.
Who broke? 7-3. It's alright, Phil's
What?
7-3.
6-3 and Stefan's break indicator, guys.
Yeah. There's an indicator. So they went out of turn there with the rakes.
Yeah, the break is indicated with a light next to the player's name, and as you can see there, Stefan's light is lit.
So, a red ball potted.
Yeah, it's immediately nominated yellows.
Yep.
Oh, I'm a bit previous with that.
You are a little previous
with
there,
that
Phil.
colour choice there, Daz.
Yes, he's not potted one yet, Phil.
I just wanted to use my clear button. I haven't used that for a while.
That is now, so you're alright. He's on his difficult one now, straight away.
That, my scoreboard's functioning correctly.
A few comments on the Facebook. Dylan Mitchell saying it's been a good game so far.
Dylan Mitchell. There's another name. Come on, Dylan, where are you, mate? We haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah.
Concentrate on his snooker.
So is that a bit straight, Phil?
No, he's got
Is he
an angle.
alright? Has he got an angle there?
Well, it isn't an ideal angle, but he's got an angle.
It's a very narrow angle. He's screwing it back, so...
Look at that.
That's a good shot.
Nice shot. He couldn't actually hit that any better. I know he would have liked to come over a bit more, but maybe he can go into this red. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's a great shot. That's a great shot from Stefan. 7-3.
So we're saying break dish as well, Daz?
Break dish. Yeah, Matty acknowledging a great shot there, as it was. So 3 break runs already in this one, Phil.
I know.
It's certainly an improvement from the last one on the break run counter.
It's great stuff, Daz. It's exactly what we wanted. I'm sure the guys at home are enjoying it. I know the fellas here in the club, they're all well impressed. Huge break.
They're both breaking well tonight, Phil.
Yeah.
What do you take here?
I'll be tempted to stay yellows. Yeah. Oh, sorry, go yellows, not stay yellows.
Yeah, I think I'd be doing the same, to be honest.
I don't know. I mean, he does have that red for a starter as such, so he might fancy it. But
yeah, I suppose it.
And he has.
It's just not gone quite far enough.
Well, on and off the cushion. He's fighting it now. He didn't want that contact. Red still does go to the top corner.
I'm going to say that goes to the top corner. It's a tough shot though, Phil. A very tough shot.
Steve Knight's leaving the building.
On Facebook, Chris Ian Holmes saying, wow, good clearance from Stefan Risidi in first frame, well impressed. Well, that's quite a long time ago, the first frame, but it's just another cracking clearance as well.
Yeah. Well, this looks like another one as well, does. This is lovely. Just runs that through, maybe an inch. Or he could actually screw back up for the other one in the same bag first. Well, he's close to the yellow, but he doesn't have to do too much with his white ball. It's there if you can, yes. Got the pace right. That's a little bit further than he would have liked. Should still be okay. May even choose to use the red as a stopper.
Yeah, just seen another comments on Facebook. Dale Shaw saying he seriously needs to play a comp here. Everyone speaks highly of this venue from the White Rose. Won't be long. And it says,
it's there, good pace, and it's in.
Good finish.
So 83, Stefan.
Yeah, Dale Shaw says Yasa, Yuki, Hawkeye, Ringy, JP speak very highly of this club. It'll be a pleasure to play there.
Brilliant. Love to see you, mate. Look forward to it.
Yeah, Yasser, like it is, had some good success in this club.
He certainly has. He loves this table.
And we love him here. Nice and attractive attacking play. Is that spam at the bar?
Is it?
Yeah, I believe it is. Yeah, ball spotted again, Phil.
Tell you what, it's another beautiful break, isn't it?
I think we could see another break this year if Reds have been nominated.
He's gone Reds, has he? Surprise, surprise.
And I say, it could be another break this year, Phil. Well, it's not that Matty's doing much wrong, is it? It's,
no.
Stefan's not allowing it to do anything.
No, it's relentless, isn't it? You know, just the one chance and he's away. He's got his rhythm going.
Yeah.
Runs around the table.
To be fair, Stefan is a confidence player, isn't he? If he gets his head in front.
Yeah, he's in a good place at the moment. He's loving his pool.
Just drop this one now. Do you think he'll go for the one, the bottom left-hand pocket first?
This is a little awkward.
Play the one into the middle.
Yeah, maybe so, because the red at the bottom right as we view the tables quite well into the jaws there.
Yeah, I think that'll be his last ball, Phil, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just this yellow, the way he's worried about it, because the yellow's making it difficult bridging. He would definitely go that way if he wasn't bridging over the yellow.
He's coming around and having a little look now.
I think he might need to go for this and just drag it down the side of the cushion here. I think he might be forced into that because the bridging over the yellow makes this very difficult, this shot. And where the yellows are,
yeah,
it'll be frame over if he doesn't get the red.
That's the point. You cannot let Matty in, can you? I know we're very aware of that.
So I can just see him dragging this down the cushion now.
Yeah, played it well as well.
That's lovely.
So I just need to drop this in. They'll leave himself a little angle. Just run it through a little bit, have a leave.
Yeah, he wants
leave himself an angle to come back up and play the
anything but straight.
Well, I'm surprised at that angle. I was expecting another angle.
Okay.
Well, he's just now he's leaving it there, and he's going to have to take a longer black. But the way he's been potting, you'd expect him to get it.
Yeah, nice shot.
He's confident in his ability.
Just composing himself.
Yeah, good shot there.
Lovely. Another break dish.
So 9-3, a break dish there, which I did call.
Well, we're looking good.
It's good plays, this. It's quality play.
Loving the break, Daz.
Yeah, it's quality breaking tonight, Phil.
Oh, we could have another one straight back.
I think after this frame we're going to send our roving reporter, Mr. Buck, out into the crowd.
Has he spotted a victim?
He spotted a victim. And he's going to attack the victim before he has too many strongbows. That's a victim, that is.
That's giving the victim away. Does I know about it?
He does. He's been approached. We think we've negotiated the fee and everything. Yeah, Dylan Mitchell there saying he wouldn't mind the game. We'd love to see Dylan back here.
Good old Dylan. Fantastic match. His last one here, wasn't it? Superb.
Good player, Dylan. Good snooker player, good pool player. Makes you sick, really.
Yeah.
Cocky little upstarts.
That's a lovely shot.
Great shot from Matty.
Yeah, lovely.
As I say, he's done very little wrong.
No.
There's Matty.
That's okay.
Yeah, he's all right there. Take the wood into centre first.
Yeah, he's on the cushion, but he doesn't need to do anything else.
No, he just needs to run it through.
Just concentrate on the pot. The white will look after itself.
That's right. Again here now. Do you just screw it back out, Phil? Or?
Yeah, I would. Well, he's gone for the same bag now.
Yeah, I was surprised at that. This is a tough shot.
He'd be frustrated about that one.
Yeah, just puffed his cheeks out a little bit there.
Yeah. Well, he's going for the cut, Daz.
Yes, he is.
That's a
what a shot that one. Well, he deserves to be on this because.
Well, he's got another thing cut then.
Yeah. That's last one, Phil.
We know he can get these. Oh,
yeah, that's a great finish. Great
done,
finish
mate.
there from Matty. Okay, we're going to send Mr. Buck out roving.
Good to see Stefan just tapping his cue on the floor there, just in acknowledgement of that great finish from Matty. Okay, we're just going to have a very, very, very quick word between frames with Sai Phillips. Sai, you're here to support Matty, but what do you think of the game?
Yeah, it's been quite a good standard so far, to be fair. Very good. Steph's playing well. Matty's gifted him at least 2 frames, to be fair, which end of the day it's a 4-frame swing. It could be 6 or a minute or 7-6, whichever. Steph's probably edged it, so.
So, sorry mate, September the 13th, it'll be you there at this time playing Matt Brearley. What do you think?
I feel very confident, to be fair. I'll just put the practice in, put the hours in and see what happens, but I won't be missing anyway.
Well, we think it's going to be one of the most sensational games that we see on the stream, and we're really looking forward to it, so best of luck to you.
Cheers, thanks for that. Well, I've got no illusions that he's a very good player, you know what I mean, but so am I, so so bothered about who it is, to be fair. So.
Both very confident players, different characters, I would say. You know, he's fairly quiet, you're quite bullish, but both good guys, both great players, and we can't wait to see you on our stream. Really looking forward to it.
Yeah, may the best man win, you know what I mean? I'm not. So at the end of the day, it's first to 21 and away you go. It's the money's down, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it, mate. Really looking forward to it. Top venue and get a few lads here.
Cheers, Si. That's great to hear. Thanks for your time, mate. Really appreciate that. I'll hand you back to Daz and Phil in the commentary booth. Cheers.
Thanks very much, Paul. Thank you, Simon. Yeah, we are looking forward to that one, Phil, aren't we?
I can't wait. What a match that'll be.
And he's not short of confidence in Si.
Nope.
But he's, to be fair, he's right in what he says as well. He is a good player.
All right, Matt.
Marquez leaving. I think he's got work tomorrow.
He'll be watching, no doubt, when he gets back.
He will. So Matty in with a bit of a chance here, Phil.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yes, as I was saying, Si very confident in his play, but he's every right to be as well. Very steady, doesn't do anything rash.
Great player. Just like Matt Braley is as well, of course.
Yeah,
so,
exactly. Oh, yeah,
know.
Matt, fantastic player. We've obviously we've known Si quite a long time. Phil, me and you.
Yep. Played against him for years.
Yes, yeah. So I beat him last week, Phil.
Well done, Does.
Last man standing.
That's the way, mate.
1 frame.
Yeah, he's crapping them, isn't he?
Yeah. I had a bit of luck as well.
Yeah, the fact it wasn't 2 frames. Oh, the lovely Charlotte looking after us. Thank you very much. Well, he's just about done that. Thank you. Just come far enough. Lovely angle to come down for his last red.
Absolutely perfect, Phil.
Yeah,
that's a great shot.
Lovely.
Oh dear. Well, I was just going to say, these 2 guys are making it look easy, and then he throws in that.
Well, you just do not expect
he
that.
Just looked over he just looked over then as if to say, "What was that?" Yeah, Stefan looking to capitalise on this one.
Yeah, good angle on this one. In or over. Obviously, he wants it in. He'll be going for it, but in or over. It's happening to them both.
Oh dear. Double?
I think it might go past us.
Is it a bit fine, Phil? He's doubling that in it, surely. Wow, I don't know how he's missed that, Phil.
I'll tell you what, the angle is left on this bottom yellow.
That's perfect.
Perfect to come back up.
John Eggleton saying that me had luck. Never. I don't know what you're saying, John. I think, as I've always said, I'd rather be lucky than good.
Plenty of that on the old Monday nights in Keighley.
I thought we were just quality. Well, Stefan's giving him that one.
Yes, I'm not surprised neither.
So 9-5.
9-5. They'll both want to forget that frame. I think we've been spoilt with the earlier frames there.
Yeah, some surprising misses there.
So Dad's just running off the toilet, having had 17 bottles of Smirnoff Ice. I'm not surprised.
Speaking of drinking heavily, I'll step in.
What, with the drinking or the commentating?
Well, bit of both. Bit of both. I think we'll just have to take it in turns to go to the toilet. Wow, wasting no time these guys, have we, Phil?
It's lovely to watch.
That last frame, to see them both miss a ball was like, what?
I know.
Really?
I know. We got greedy, really, didn't we? You know, thinking these guys can't miss.
Just robots. Sensational standard. Very good. Matty, like we said at the start, he sort of comes in under the radar a bit, but he's a great player. Stefan has got a point to prove, and so far he's doing it really well.
He is.
Plays cued that really well. Yeah, I'm enjoying the way Stefan's cueing here. This should be a formality.
I think so. You can tell, can't you? You know, he's there, he's in his groove, and he's stroking them in. He's
absolutely in the zone. And every ball is going dead centre as well. There's none of them wiping the feet.
Nothing hard neither, you know, nothing too hard. He's stroking the balls through, and it's lovely. So's Matty, of course, when he's getting his chance as well. It's
absolutely
great stuff. He should have been more than 21.
This should have been a race to 50, I think. The way it's going, we'll be over by. We'll be on our curry by 10 o'clock, I think.
Oh,
Phil.
Steady on. Don't be saying that now.
Oh, great shot.
Lovely.
Cueing it so well. Well,
that'll be 10 then. He's into double figures, is Steph.
Sensational stuff. Well, this is right up there with some of the fantastic games we've had on the stream, Phil.
It is.
It's right up there.
Yep. Lovely quality. One of the classics.
To say this is our first live broadcast on YouTube, we're certainly gracing it with a great game.
Stefan just can't wait, can he? Look at him, he's buzzing.
Well, it's nice to see him in this frame of mind, because when he gets a bit down, it's a bit difficult, and you know, it's communication's hard and stuff like that. But when he's in this frame of mind, he's a joy to watch.
Yeah.
Although he's got nothing off that break.
He hasn't, and I don't think that yellow passes the red, and if he goes for the reds, he's got this difficult one on the cushion here, so
I think that yellow passes, Phil.
If it passes, then yellows are good.
Yeah, surely. Well,
yeah, steady.
Got to think,
steady, but yes.
You've got to think that Matty should run these out now. I just can't get over how good the standard's been in this game so far. Really, really good. Hardly any misses.
Yeah, it's only that last frame, isn't it, that we've had a miss in. So
mistake there. He was trying to go into the other yellow.
Yeah, he can still get this one in the bottom right hand corner as we're viewing it. So and he can get round for his other one on the other cushion. So let's see what he does. Whether he tries and gets round it or whether he tries and gets it out.
Oh well, wow! I wouldn't have played that ball. Nope. I'd have played the one you said.
Yeah.
So an opportunity for Stefan to get himself over the halfway line.
Well, one bad red. Does he get it out now? There you go.
I'll tell you what, he's playing so well. Ominous for Matty, this.
Yeah.
And Matty's playing well.
He is.
But Stefan is queuing imperiously.
Good word.
Thank you. I was just waiting for him to chip one or something after I said that.
Yeah. He's giving himself choices again. Just had another look. Yes.
Yeah, I think that's always a sign of a good player when you can go to the table and you've got 2, 3, 4 different choices.
Oh, hang on.
No. Well.
No need for that.
Why, he could have just rolled it in and right, he'd have had a fairly thin clip, but the way he's playing, he'd have got it.
He could have done that with side, just side, no screw, but
overconfidence, Phil, maybe.
Screwed it directly in. Well,
Matty's, I don't really get this as well, but
yeah, this is a bit strange. Yeah, he's got himself over on his bad one.
Yeah,
and that's absolutely spot on.
Such a good shot.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it was necessary. It was a bit of a TV shot, but very good shot.
Well, he's keeping us entertained, and that's
without a shadow of a doubt.
That's always a good thing.
Both players have been magnificent, really. Matty will be wondering how he's 10-5 down. He's not done a lot wrong at all.
No, this could be a turning point, of course.
This is already a game where you're sort of thinking, I'd love it to go 20-all.
Oh, that was a kind little kiss on the red there.
Just slowed it down nicely.
Little beauty.
So this is going to be 10-6.
Yeah. Took full advantage of that. I bet he wasn't expecting to get back to the table.
No. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching at home, if you want to go get a drink, make it a really quick one. Because you could get back and it might be 11-8.
Could be. Should we just move that number up? Instead of put 21 there, we'll put, I don't know, 50? Just don't want it to stop, do you?
Well, not at this level. Not at this level. It's really, really good to watch.
Look at that break.
Both players breaking really well.
Oh.
Yellows, Phil.
Hello, yellows.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah, it got to be yellows.
There's those two reds, isn't there, that's out of the...
He can take his tricky one now as well. Oh, his semi-tricky one. Yep, that's dispatched.
Lovely. Straight in the middle.
This is surely looking... Oh, I'm going to say this is surely 10-7. Oh, he's played that so well.
That is...
Well, I'm enjoying watching this, Phil. It's, you know, sometimes we get games on our stream where you commentate and you think, well, you know, absolutely no disrespect to the players that have played, but it's been difficult.
Yes.
Whereas games like this, you just love watching.
It's easy, isn't it? Yeah. In fact, you run out of superlatives. That's another good word.
That is a good word, mate. I like it.
Thank you.
But you do indeed run out of them because, you know, I keep saying sensational, and it's the only way to describe his frame so far. That's not a sensational shot.
Yeah.
That's average. It's good.
Scandalous.
It's good to see that these players
What's he going to do
now and again play an average shot.
He is human.
He's
does that
in or over, Phil? In or over? Oh, good crikey.
No, then.
He won't be...
yeah.
He won't be too upset with his position, will he? You'd still rather be yellows and reds.
Yeah, he's in control still. Des walking around the club taking pictures now of anyone and anything.
He is, isn't he?
What's he doing?
He's going on Facebook.
He likes his camera, doesn't he? Look. We should have him on the wireless camera so we could go around and interview a few more.
Yeah, absolutely. I loved his commentary in the Dave Riley game.
Oh yeah.
I was sat at home watching it, and honestly, I was nearly falling off the sofa laughing.
I know.
Laughing at him.
Well, I was sat next to him commentating, and I was finding it hard, but at least I was pressing my mute button whilst I was laughing.
Yeah. Well, I was just laughing at Daz laughing at their shots.
Yeah.
Like,
and not pressing the mute button.
So funny. Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, nice shot. That's a good angle, is that? It's a good angle.
Good thinking from Daz. He's been around taking a few photos around the venue. He'll put them on Facebook for you all to see. If you're not on our Facebook page, why not?
Correct.
Get on it. 147 Sports Bar live stream. Sorry, Phil, did I just sit on your knee there?
No, you're all right, mate. I enjoyed it.
That's what commentary teams are all about.
We are friends.
Very special friends. He's playing a double here, Phil.
I like it though.
This is
it's going to be good, is this? Look at that.
He's nailed it.
It's a beauty.
Oh, I say.
You what?
This is... I keep wanting to say sensational. I'm going to have to find another word.
Yep. That's lovely.
Special stuff you're seeing here, guys.
Yes. You are being treated to some quality stuff. 10-7. Anyone else out there on the chat other than John Eggleton? Not there's anything wrong with that, John. I mean, you carry on commenting if you want, but it's just you're all on your own, mate.
We'll try and keep you company, John.
Let's hear your thoughts, guys. Let's see who you think's going to win this one.
There's some chat on Facebook. Lee Doyle says Stefan bought his A game tonight. Dylan Mitchell, he's tempted to have another game here. So some really interesting stuff on there. Cast Iron's been on, saying how do I stop it from freezing?
What?
That's your internet connection, Cast, I'm afraid. Nothing. We're watching it here, Cast, and it's not frozen once. It's absolutely sensational from YouTube.
You've used that word again.
Oh, God.
I think that is sensational.
It's my new buzzword. No, sorry, pal, that's down to your internet connection, I'm afraid, Brian.
Oh, this is quite clever.
Did he hit a cushion, I think?
Yeah, the yellow did, I think.
Right.
The yellow nearest the top cushion as we view it now hit the cushion. Well, I'm saying that. I don't know whether Steph's agreed on that one, but I think he has.
Yeah, he's just asking for a total.
Yeah.
So we're only an hour and 20 in and we've played 17 frames. That's some return.
This is what pool should be like.
It's a little bit quicker than the undercard game. Well, Matty's just opened them right up there. Now all of a sudden yellows look quite tempting. Okay,
yeah, this is lovely.
He's still got a couple of tricky ones, but I think what I'm trying to say is they look a lot better than they did 30 seconds ago.
Very true. Leaving himself some nice angles here.
Good players actually quite like balls that are frozen to the rail anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't think Matty will be too fazed by this.
There you go.
Exactly, there you go. Plays it with precision. He'll take the ball nearest the balk line now. Leave a nice angle on the last one just so he's got an easy black. Very good cueing. There's nothing between these two guys. I know
there isn't.
Stefan's, well, he's going to be 2 frames up in a minute. But nothing between them. We said it at the start though, I couldn't couldn't pick a winner out of this one.
No, no way.
And I still can't, even though Stefan's 10-8 up.
No, that's right. What do you think out there, guys? Let's have some of your opinions.
Yeah, it's not difficult to get on the chat on YouTube. You know, crack on. Give John a bit of company. Or on Facebook. Say hello to us.
Not wasting any time. Both of them are straight down for their breaks when it is. And the white's gone in off.
Is that Christy Berg I can hear downstairs?
It is, mate, but you can't mention the name of the record.
Sorry. He's live downstairs.
Quick, get him up for some commentary.
Well, there's not a lot of chat on YouTube, but Facebook chat seems to be going absolutely crazy, so we'll try and catch up with that as well.
Good stuff.
But trying to keep an eye on Facebook and trying to keep an eye on this game is almost impossible. It's just such a good standard. Well, maybe in between frames, Phil, we'll have a quick chat about the forthcoming events that we've got.
Yes,
on our stream.
We can try and put that on if we're quick enough. And believe us, if you've not seen them already, then they are really well worth waiting for.
Right,
I can't wait till September.
Oops. Well, that's a big mistake from Stefan there. John Eggleton, thank you, John, for the synonyms there. I won't read them out because we'll try and use them all.
We will. We'll tick them off one by one and fight over them.
Well, we'll use Scandalous straight away for that last shot for Stefan. That's a good shot for him.
It's in. It's a beauty.
Yeah, it's a good shot. He's got the yellow into the middle, one nearest his cue ball. Obviously, the tricky ball is the one that's tied to the red.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he has to get it out because it does go in the corner bag. But I think if he can, he will do.
So do you ever fancy doing a Mark Lamb, Phil, and playing on the stream yourself, getting the other side of the camera?
Yeah, no.
Next question.
I'm going to think long and hard about that now. No, my money matches are over, mate. I used to have the odd money match, but not now. That's a bit unlucky, actually, because he did really well getting that out.
Yeah, it was a good shot.
And, mind yeah, that's great, is that? It was okay. I mean, in or over, that'd have been all right.
The black's a little bit tricky, Phil, in it. It doesn't go to that top left pocket.
I think it's all right now. That's a beautiful angle.
Great angle.
On and off the cushion, perhaps. I think I'd go on and off the cushion rather than try and just get it over there without going. That's it.
Oh, what a game this is, Phil. What a game.
He's going to pull it within one, you know.
This is right up there with the best that we've seen on our stream. Watch him miss this now. Never going to happen, was it?
10-9. All good stuff. Stefan racing to the table to rack him up again. That's lovely. Red down. White's not ideal. I'm sure he'll be staying reds. Take this red down towards the black, and if it goes in, great. If it doesn't go in, at least it's covering the bag. It's gone. Tied black up a little bit, but he's got the red.
Yeah, Matty's had a little. He's come right back at him last couple of frames, so Stefan will want to reassert his authority on this game, but not easy from here. He's got to really plan this one out.
Yeah, not now, because the black's gone safe there. So yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
it's a shame for him, but he's now going to have to disturb that somehow.
Yeah, and in disturbing it was always a good chance you can knock it in, Phil.
Yeah, I know. Look at that. It is a plant, isn't it? You know, it's not far away from a plant anyway.
Yeah, that's why he's chosen to play that shot, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Well, I don't know what's on downstairs, but this whole floor's vibrating.
Yeah. Just hope YouTube don't pick it up. That'd be just our luck. Ooh.
Yeah. Anyone else? Well, he did achieve what he wanted to do, other than pot the ball, but he was trying to pot that off the black, as well as get it out. So
yeah, it's
the black's out. Playing on which one? Hot muted.
Yeah, the not getting a lot of chat actually on Facebook at the moment, but sorry, on YouTube, but we're getting plenty of chat on Facebook. So between frames, we'll try and catch you up with that. Seems like every man and his dog wants to come and play in these magnificent surroundings. Oh, is that on John's list? Magnificent? No,
he's not put magnificent on.
Oh, crikey!
Dear, oh dear, John.
I thought I'd cross one off on the John Eggleton bingo game there, but never mind.
Well, I think that's fascinating that he hasn't put magnificent on there, and I've just chalked one off.
Oh, yeah, but that's cheating, really. That's cheating. That's shocking.
Is that on there as well? Well, that is remarkable, Paul.
1-1.
Remarkable.
1-1. Oh no, you've just done another one, haven't you? Oh, crikey. Anyway, it's not important right now. 2-2. So anyway,
yeah, let's not use any more up now.
No, not yet. We've got a long way to go yet. Yeah, we're only 19 frames into a potential 40 something one.
Good counting.
I mean, maths aren't good after several pints of Heineken.
I thought that's how much Heineken he'd actually had. 41.
No, not yet.
Hey, there's some safety getting
unbelievable. Yeah, this is
getting played now.
This is sort of the first tactical spell in the match, really. Both players have been putting them off the lampshades, and all of a sudden,
that's a good shot. that affords him to clear that bag later on.
Yep. My co-commentator is about to sneeze. No, he's back.
Not now, thank you.
He's back in the room.
Yeah.
John too. He's just asked how you chat on iPhone. I'm not sure you can, John. Actually.
Oh, I don't know, mate. That's a good point. I don't think the YouTube Apple app has the chat on it. Maybe that's the problem.
Could be. Yeah, I don't think you can, John. Unfortunately.
I'd have to look into that. You know, I bet there is something that will allow you to do that.
Yeah,
because it's there quite happily off a Mac or a PC.
Happily or happily. Oh, can you see this, Phil?
Yes. There it goes.
Easy. I'll tell you what, this will be some finish.
Well, he can come over the table twice.
Yeah, he's got to go twice across. Absolutely. Just seen, I think my old pal and golf coach is out there watching us, Matthew Cook.
All right.
He's been working out in the USA golf academy out there.
Wow.
Doing absolutely brilliantly for himself. He's just back home at the moment. Dropped in to see his mum. Oh dear.
Well.
So good to have you with us, Cookie lad. And if I can sneak a golf lesson in tomorrow, then give me a shout. So I need it, don't I, Phil?
You need more than one, mate.
Steady.
Portugal's in October. You need more than one. Oh, look at that. Did you see that double kiss there?
Lucky double kiss, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I could do with taking young Cookie with me to Portugal. Do you think if I pay for him, he'll come?
What?
Send me a message, Matthew. If I pay for you to come to Portugal and follow me around the course, will he come? You can tell me all the things that I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, you might need more help than that, though, mate.
I think I need a priest, not a golf coach.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that's unlucky.
Both up and down. So 2 shots to Matty. If he gets his first one, I can't see any problems.
Alright, thanks for that info, John. It says the chat is on the iPad app. Took him a while to find it, so it's probably why it's quiet.
Oh, that's brilliant. It's good news, though, is that there is actually the app that's giving you that facility.
Indeed. Indeed. Oh.
Looking good.
That's a good shot. Good shot. We're going 10-all, Phil.
We are, mate.
I'll tell you what, we wouldn't want it any other way. We're loving this game. It's
fantastic.
We're wanting it to go blow for blow. It could well go hill this game. Yeah, good shot. I'll tell you what. It looked like Stefan might run away with it, but Matty has proved that he's really got the nerve for the fight.
He's pulled it straight back, hasn't he? 10-all.
And for us guys commentating on the stream, this is sensational.
It certainly is sensational, because I think you've used that again, yeah. In fact, it's significantly remarkable and thrilling that you've used sensational that many times, and I'm quite excited about this electrifying commentary you're giving us.
It's astonishing. Staggering. Right, if I say sensational again, I'll donate some money to charity.
Oh! Beautiful.
After that. What was my... Oh, absolutely. That was my old buzzword, wasn't
absolutely
it?
was your go-to word.
That was my go-to word. Now it seems to be sensational.
It is absolutely sensational that you do choose that word.
But I've not talked about cheese yet, so that's good.
That's remarkable.
We usually
Stefan's on Reds.
We usually get onto people's favourite cheese at some point.
Yeah, that's after the 21st pint of Heineken, which isn't far away, folks.
I was going to say, that's on the horizon. I don't think I'm driving home tonight anyway.
Oh, no.
Just in case anybody from the constabulary is watching.
Well, the very fact you can say that word means that you're not that far on yet.
Without swearing. Quite an atmosphere in the club again, Phil. It's
brilliant.
It's really, apart from these streams and the fantastic playing facilities and everything else, the club itself has got itself a great reputation. Really, really great bunch of people who come in here.
That's the thing as well. They're all in. They're all, they support the relative player, but they're all happy.
Yeah. And not even that, the people who are in the club not even to watch a pool, just come in and have a good time, watch a football on the big screen, and
yeah,
a few beers, chill out. It's really, really great atmosphere in this place. Good family atmosphere.
It is, and it is the family atmosphere as well, you're right. Plenty of kids in as well, it's lovely.
But if you want to come and play pool for money, well, I just can't see why you would choose anywhere else, to be honest with you, because this setup is... Oh, I nearly said it. Hold on a minute, let me find another one.
We're waiting with bated breath. What's
setup,
it going to be?
I'm just looking at John's synonyms. This setup is scandalous. No, that's wrong.
No, that's
wrong.
The wrong one.
No, it's momentous. I'll take momentous.
Is it? I'll accept that.
Momentous is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, joking apart, why would you want to play anywhere else?
If you fancy a money match,
unbelievable.
Please get in touch with us and we'll sort one out for you.
Oh, how well has Stefan played that shot? It's as if he's not had a lot of table time recently at all.
That is lovely.
And he has just perfect that. Well, yeah, perfect is the right word for it. Yeah, and he's, most people would be worried about leaving, a slightly trickier black, but he's played a sensible shot and he's dispatched it. Very good.
Yeah, well done that, because Matty was fighting back there. So 11-10.
Just can't call it, Phil.
Nope.
Cannot call it.
I certainly can't. What's the guys out there saying? It's not on iPad either, chaps, says John Eggleton.
All right. John Toohey's found it on iPad, apparently, John Eggleton. John. A lot of Johns out there. But I'm not sure where. We're very new to the YouTube phenomenon, so let us look into it, and I'm sure we will find answers. Well, I say we, the gentleman at the side of me. We'll find answers.
Yes,
and we'll take all the credit for it.
Yeah. Yes, I will be looking into this for you guys, and if you don't find anything, I'm sure we'll have something for you the next time we're on stream. There's no reason why, even if you're on the iPhone, of course, or on the iPad, that you can't be watching this through your browser. You can request it. You don't have to watch it through the YouTube app, and then you should effectively have the comment box on the side.
There you go.
I'm not saying it'll be optimised, but...
Not optimised. No idea what that means, but... It won't be optimised, folks. You heard it here first.
Stefan's on the move again, look.
Well, we might have a slot on the 13th, Phil.
Oh, go on.
Just had a message from Paul Tickle to say Jason Taggart's cancelled.
What? Okay, well, we'll wait to hear the reason. It could obviously be,
Yeah.
Let's wait and hear from Jason as well.
Yeah, indeed. But we might have a slot on the 13th. We know Mark Ace was looking for a game, so that might fit in there.
Agreed. Yeah.
Anyway, we'll.
What about Mr. Freeman?
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah.
Against Mr. Tickle.
Well, that's a potential one. But I think Paul would want to play World Rules.
Yeah, that's true. I think he prefers them, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Well, he's closed his yellow up.
Yeah, this has suddenly got very tricky. Obviously, there's one bad red, which is tied up with Stefan's bad yellow.
He's put the red in as well.
He's got to look at that though, Phil.
Oh,
Dare I say it, that's a schoolboy error. He's got to look at that.
yeah, I know what you're saying. It was a nice pot, of course, but yes, it was always going to go close, wasn't it? I mean, it's not a gimme yet, but he does have the 2 shots, so if he keeps the 2, he shouldn't have a problem when he gets to the yellow and red. Oh, that's a nice plant to start.
Fantastic plant. So chances now, but it's still far from easy, even with 2 shots. Now he's left an angle here, but
well, unless he's taking the one down the cushion, I can't. Yes. Oh, is he? No, he's going into the centre first.
Coming back behind it.
Oh, that's worked
good.
out nice.
That's good. So he's going to use his 2 on the bad red.
Some left-hand side on this. Come across the table. There you go. Now then.
Yeah, he's left for double.
Bumps this one out, and should be a reasonably...
Just play with his pocket pace, Phil, and we're at 11-all, I think. Oh, he's gone too far. He's gone too hard. Wow. He's got lucky.
Wow. He was confident though there, you know. He went for the actual double with 1, didn't he?
But surely you just play that pocket pace.
That's a beautiful shot.
Oh my goodness.
That is... Oh dear.
That is quite possibly shot of the day so far.
Lovely. Lovely.
Wow.
11-all. How do you call this one?
Well, you guys out on the chat and you guys out on Facebook, I think you're better calling it than we are. Let us know what you think.
It's just great to watch, is this?
Brilliant pool. Really, really spectacular stuff. This is right up there, Phil, with some of the best games we've had on our stream.
It is.
Right up there.
Yeah, both got open and attractive. A little bit of safety when needed, but other than that, there's nothing negative at all, is there?
No. And I think when we talk to the guys afterwards, and whoever loses this one, I think he's going to be a bit sick because, well,
it's another wonderful break.
Oh my goodness! Unless there's a real dip in form for one of them, somebody on. One of these guys is going to have played really well and lost.
Yeah. We must remember, of course, I mean, this sort of standard is amazing to keep up for the full match. So if it does dip, then, you know, so be it. They are human. But to be honest with you, it's for whilst ever it's lasting, it's phenomenal. I've used phenomenal.
Well, it's not even on there.
Oh, John Eggleton.
John, I can't believe he didn't put phenomenal.
Well, he just caught the yellow on the way through there, did Matty, and it stopped the red going in.
A rare mistake.
Nothing easy for Steph. Not an easy first ball. And a tough yellow towards the side cushion there, so this will be interesting to see what he tries. I can't see much safety. Well, it actually grazed the yellow but went in. Lovely shot.
Yeah, indeed.
Now, outrageous shot, but he got it. He did.
Outrageous to us, but to them probably normal.
He's just a bit unfortunate there. He's put black safer than it was. It's a shame. I mean, he is on another yellow, so he's all right at the moment. But he won't have wanted the black moving. Now, what sort of angle is he going to try and get on this last yellow, or second to last yellow? Well, I'm presuming he's going to try and come up for the double.
Certainly looks that way.
That's lovely. No,
he's missed it, Phil. Well, Matty will surely lay the snooker here, Phil. Just a touch off the red onto a cushion and back behind it.
I would have said so. The thing is, if it's too good though, the DF will just come straight back. That's clever. Closes the bag off the black.
Close the black off. Clever shot.
I like it. Because it's all fair enough, is it? I mean, Stefan can get up here for the double if he wants. Oh, is he trying to clear them both out here? Is he trying to get the yellow and the black out? He was.
Certainly was.
Hang on, has he potted this yellow?
Nice pot this.
He's potted it.
He didn't want it, really.
No, he didn't. Does that yellow go in front of the red if it doesn't pass the bag? I don't know. He's having a look. He's going to get close, but it's a long way away. And if it drops, the black certainly doesn't go. So I don't think he'll be wanting the pot. He'll just be wanting this over, probably off the side jaw. Yeah, that's what he went for. Unfortunately, he's not got either.
And he's left Matty on one of his trickier balls. Opportunity knots for Matty.
A relatively simple shot here to get his white ball back up the table for one of the other two reds. Well, it's that good now. He can
really good. Can see that Darren's been out taking photos and he's been putting them on Facebook.
Is that our Daz? Is that our Dazzle?
It is.
Good old Dazzle. I think he's gone for a curry.
Won't surprise me at all, Phil.
Little bit of left hand side on this, and all's good.
Lee Doyle's posted on Facebook. He said, "Best I've seen Matty play ever. Come on, lad, do them all proud."
Well,
he certainly is doing at the moment.
Well done, Matty.
Certainly is at the moment, Lee. Good to have you on board, sir. Get signed in and put some comments on YouTube, pal. Chris Holmes says, "Fab streaming on YouTube, guys. Thank you very much, Chris."
Yeah, lovely. Thanks, Chris.
Anton Edwards has predicted 21-19 to Matty.
Yeah, I think he's going to be close.
Dylan Mitchell thinks that Stefan's quality will win through in the end. Some great comments.
Oh, the breakings have been phenomenal. Well, here we go again with phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Well, that's your word.
But it has been. Look at that. Incredible.
Wow. Andy Mitchell says the stream quality on YouTube is absolutely loads better, guys, and you can watch it on mobile.
Yeah, that's a good point, Andy. That's one of the major advantages.
That's really nice of you to say, Andy. Thank you.
It's all about the pace here. And that is lovely.
Spawn. It's like two heavyweights going toe to toe, Phil, isn't it? And
it is.
You know, it's like a Rocky film almost. You're on the ropes, and all of a sudden you come back slugging hard, and your opponent's suddenly on the ropes.
Blow for blow, isn't it? It's.
I want to use that word beginning with S, but
don't. No. Look at that. Well, it's another.
I'll tell you what. We should be charging for this, Phil. We'd make a fortune, honestly.
Yeah.
This is really, really good stuff. So enjoyable.
So 12 all in frames and 4-2 in break and runs. Neither player wanted to stop. None of these comfort breaks going on. Straight onto the table.
Just got Mr. Lamb texting from Newquay, asking how it's going. He says he can't even get Facebook there. No signal at all, so he's gutted.
Oh dear,
So
poor fella.
I'm taking great delight in telling him how utterly amazing this game is.
What he's missing, yeah, good stuff. Well, another super break, but nothing down.
I just can't see that whatever happens, Phil, in the next, however many frames there are until we get a winner, that both players will at some point sit and watch a video of this game.
Oh yeah,
and pat themselves on the back.
Yeah, exactly.
The winner or the loser.
Exactly. And I know you said earlier that maybe one of these guys is going to go away upset and that, but I think actually when they watch that back, neither player's made that many mistakes. They shouldn't. Neither of them should be upset with themselves.
I think as Stefan takes the Reds there, I think you can count the mistakes on one hand at the moment.
Yeah, over 24 frames.
Yeah, and missed pots, I bet you can count them on one hand. Yeah, good shot.
Yeah,
he would have liked it in, but over is a good consolation. Not a lot here for Matty at all. Scraps the feed off. I dare say that he'll still go for it.
Well, he is. Look, he's lining up the plant there.
Yeah.
There you go. Look
at that. For attacking intent is absolute in this game.
No, now does he play this double? Double into the centre, sorry.
Yeah, I think that's a shot. Get rid of one of the bad ones. But if he doesn't go, you've got to say he's probably lost a frame, Phil. That's just how good this match is.
Yeah, well, he's managed to get black reasonably safe as long as that yellow stays over the bottom there, because it doesn't double back into the centre neither. If you can double this and you can double the other yellow on off the other cushion, that's a cracking shot.
He's not even... It's dead centre.
I know. Yeah, I like that. That's a great choice. Yeah, it's lovely. Lovely.
Well, he's still got that tricky yellow, but yeah, like you
can double it down, you
double
see.
plant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this would be a finish right out of the top.
Well, they don't come much better than this. If he finishes this, it's take your hat off.
Yeah.
He's just got to get his white ball out of the way. It's the natural, the natural angle for that. He's going to hit the white ball on the way back. It's not ideal off this particular one, although he will want it now. He doesn't want to leave that till the last.
Yeah, it's always a bit of an issue when you're doubling one back, the old double kiss. You don't want to do that because you usually end up leaving the object ball exactly where it is.
Yep. That's
He's
sensible.
gone for the middle.
That is... Oh, I tell you what though, right idea.
Yeah.
Covers the black up.
Does the black going off the yellow into the middle though, Phil?
I know what you're saying. Well, we'll soon find out what happened there.
I think Stefan will be attacking here, Phil. No doubt about it. Well, there's no other option really.
Do you think that black doubles back over into the opposite centre?
Yeah.
Just grazing past the yellow?
Yep.
Well, if it does,
but
if it does, that's where he's off for. Oh, look at that.
Get it out.
Look at that.
It's a good shot, but it's not particularly in a much better position than it was.
No, and the yellows are definitely in a better position now, so he's still at the table.
I thought the black would go in off a yellow into the middle bag, but he didn't really seem to even look at that.
No, he had it in his mind to get it out, and that's what he has done.
Now he's losing the white a bit. He's trusting to luck.
Has he got that? Can he cut that in? I don't know, mate. Let's have a look. Can he? What's his face like? Is he happy?
It's going bottom.
Oh, God, the white's going now. Oh, perfect. That's lovely.
He's making the pots, but he's needing luck with the white. He's got it there.
Well, if he puts some right-hand side on this and comes back down the same side of the table, well, it depends how he ends up on his one into the centre. Oh, what's he doing
He's
now?
taking it first.
Oh, I like it, actually. If he can get this, this is a good, if it goes, well,
now he's losing the white.
no, well, there's not much control on this.
To be fair, the natural angle is taking it down behind the black fill, but it's just keeping control.
Is it? Because I think that's quite thin. I think it might be coming in towards that yellow rover near the centre.
Right.
Natural angle. I think you might have to force this to get some, dig it to get some movement away from the centre bag.
Yeah, I think he'll play it with a tray to right hand side.
Yes. If he can, and
then I think he is going back over towards a black, certainly. At least.
yes, yeah, he's got to put some side on it though, because I think the natural angle's going to go very close to that bag, or it certainly put the yellow towards it. Yeah, he's putting some right hand side on there.
He's playing quite a lot right hand side there, Phil. He's played a double. Oh.
Look at that though, where he would have been as well. Good try, that mate.
Yeah, good
try.
white, but I think he's just handed this frame to Matthew. Phil's just had to pop off for a second, so I'm flying solo. But I don't think it'll be very difficult to commentate on my own for these last 4 balls that Matty's got to take out. I think the formality of the way he's playing, the way both guys are playing. So I think Matty's going to edge into the lead here. Yeah, good confident shot there to get the angle on the yellow, just to run off the side rail behind the black and take it back into the same pocket. There we go. And Matty Ramsden takes a lead. Wow. I struggle to find superlatives to underline just how impressed I am with these two guys tonight. They are really putting on a show for us. You know, free of charge. This is amazing stuff to watch. Neither player seems fazed by the other player's great play. You know, Matty will take out a great finish and Stefan will come back with a great finish of his own, and vice versa. This is what you want to see from top level pool. Well, this is why we have these guys playing our main events, because they can produce such fantastic entertainment as we're seeing here. Just got a short break at the moment while Matty's just popped off to the loop, but he's back again. So Stefan's break, trailing 13 frames to 12. We've got 25 frames of a possible 41, and I would be perfectly happy to sit here and commentate on another 16 frames if they've been as good as the ones that we've just seen. Another monster break. Both guys breaking really well, and that's why we're seeing such good pool. So I think he's taking yellows. He can just sneak past. Yep. Wow, rare safety. Wow. We haven't seen many of those this match so far. It's a clever shot though. The break's been that good that, you know, both sets of balls quite often have been out in the open. No different in this frame. Very clever shot there from Matty. He's left Stefan nothing. Stefan's just going to try and creep behind his cluster of 3 balls again. He's not played that well at all. Well, do you know, they can play bad shots every now and again, these players, as Stefan's just proved there. Having said that, it's a bad shot, but it's still not left Matty a lot. He's tried to plant to either pot the red or block the pocket. I think he's got the block. Although looking at his face as he walks away from the table, possibly not. Even if he has got the block, Stefan can put this yellow. Well, he can pot it easily. Yeah, good shot there from Stefan. Good pot on the yellow and just using a red to hold for this fairly straightforward plant. Now then, that's not so good. That is not so good. He seemed to get down on that and play it fairly quickly, which I'm surprised about, because it was, well, frame ball to all intents and purposes. Phil just trying to rejoin me in the commentary booth, but we almost got very close there.
It's lucky we're very good friends, Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, we are now.
Yeah. We've just consummated our friendship, haven't we?
Yeah.
Squeezing in and out of his commentary.
Was it good for you?
Well, I'll tell you what, Phil, I enjoyed it. Absolutely.
So what have I missed, mate?
Not a lot. Well, Matty's edged in front. Stefan just played a couple of decent safety shots. Left Matty in a total here.
He's not got that one.
He's not got it. Oh, that's a big mistake. He had to hit a ball there.
I tell you what, as well, he can see this yellow over the back.
Yeah, not easy. He might not even play it. He might play the other one.
You're right. You're right. Look at
clever shot. Clever shot. He could just use a red here as well, just to hold for the black. So he's in a good shape here. Oh, he's actually on past the red. Really good.
Smashing play.
Well, Phil, I'm going to return the favour, and I'm going to go.
I understand.
I'm going to go shake hands with the unemployed as well.
So we're 13-0.
I'll see if I can send. Well, I don't know which one's dull. I don't know which one's duller, but I'll send.
Excuse me.
Anyway.
We're not having any of that now.
No,
he's out there socialising his dads. It's about time he did some work.
I'll send him over.
Well, it's still as close as ever. 13 apiece. Stefan earlier on getting a bit of a lead, and Matty now pulling it back. Had a big break on him tonight as Matty. And there's another one. Well, I think that's twice that's happened to him, where he's really smashed the balls all over the place and it's come up dry. I'm sure Stefan will take the reds. And does do, and that is absolutely perfect. Immediately addressing his bad ball. I think he's actually got too many choices here. That's why he's thinking a lot. And it's wonderful. So probably taking one of these into the centre and screwing right back onto this cushion. Well, not onto the cushion. He will want himself an angle afterwards, but over towards the one towards the bottom right hand corner. Okay, he's seen it a different way. Oh, he didn't want that though. That's not what he wanted. Does this red now glide past the yellow towards the top left hand corner as we're viewing it? I think it does, the way he's... Yes, it did. Oh, he's alright, he's alright. He's got himself back in prime position again. That's a good shot. Nothing really to do now with the white ball. Would just like himself to be off the cushion. But it's okay. Yes. And it's in. 14-13. This is great stuff, fellas. This is great stuff. Well, we're off again. Some fantastic breaking been going on this evening. No, he's nominated yellows. So of course he needs to pot one. And there it is. Yeah, lovely shot. I think you can put this one into the bottom left hand corner, roll onto the red to stop him and play the yellow into the opposite middle. I think that's what he's looking at anyway. I'm sure that that drifts past. Let's have a look. There he goes. It's all easy when you sat down here. Well, I think maybe he wanted to go a bit further up, but it's okay. You can go on and off the cushion. Having put this one in the bottom right-hand corner. Middle bag shouldn't come into play here. I think that's lovely. I think he's just got the ideal angle to go in between the two reds and back off the cushion again. So there we go. Look, didn't touch either red. It was good. Now he could use the red to stop on, or he could drift past it. Let's see what he chooses to do. I think he may avoid the red. I would be doing. Well, he's perfect pace. That's well played. No, lovely Steph. Well, there's a 2-frame lead being built up here. Got Matty on the break again. Too close to call though. Could go either way still. They're racked wrong. And they're okay. Oof. Fantastic break, but unfortunately the white's been fired off into the centre bag as well. And look where those reds are. In fact, look where those yellows are. What a...
So awful is that?
How's that? Yeah.
Is it 1816?
Yeah.
It's coming up.
Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2.
Come on now. Come on, mine now. Yeah, Matty.
Back on. I think so.
Yeah, we are. What was the music down now?
Yeah, we'll put it, everything's back on, but it's on another channel. I'll just have to swap all the channels over.
Thank you. Thank you, David. Dave says we're back online. Sound is spot on again.
Yeah, thank you for that, guys. Yeah, we had a blue screen of death on the computer. It's exactly what you want at a time like this. I'm very sorry. Unavoidable, unfortunately.
Well, that was sent to try us, Phil. Unbelievable.
1817, guys, is that right? Let's just confirm that was 1817.
Stefan's break, 1817.
Yeah,
we're all good. What issues, Phil? What issues?
Thankfully, I hadn't had too many pints, and we're okay. It's not a bad repair on the fly, as that does.
Anyway, just...
It's a lovely break.
So, there's been some quality pull that we've missed.
I haven't seen any of it, Daz. I was just in a keyboard for the last 10-15 minutes.
Yes, I know. Well, I think we deserve a drink for that one, Phil.
Yeah, go get me a pint of brandy, will you, please?
Dear me, unbelievable.
Well, never mind. We're back on with the match, and let's settle back into it.
And what a good one it's been, Phil, really. I mean, apart from our little cup there, the quality of the pool's been fantastic.
Absolutely. It's
impressive stuff from both guys.
They're both on fire. Only one frame between them after, what, 35?
And nobody's played badly.
Superb stuff.
You know, they've both played well.
I never got there. Blue screen in there.
Well, should be a formality. Lovely angle here. Yeah, no problem. There we go. 19 to Steph. 19-17. So let's see what Matty can do. Been breaking well tonight. Needs a good one now. Ah, lovely. Oh, you're joking. What a super break, and yet the white's away again. You'd be disappointed with that one. Can't do much about it, of course. It was fired into the bag off some other balls, so... Steph now with a ball in hand. Only a single shot. Black's tied up. Probably go yellows. Still some work needed though, but other yellows are there to get the black out. We got Daz back with us in the commentary booth again now. Running around tonight a bit. Daz, what's going on?
I know, I tell you, it's no good as just running, Phil.
Well, it'll get you fitter, Daz.
Got a sweat on now. Got a sweat on at a pool match.
Nothing that a pint and a curry won't sort, does.
Yeah, I tell you what, I quite fancy that curry tonight. Are we ordering curry tonight? Shazam's?
Is that advertising?
Stefan's on the others. Advertising? No. Just supporting local businesses round here, Phil.
I tell you what, the nice shot.
Oh, it's
Very nice shot.
great shot from Stefan there.
They're all out now.
Yes, it's been absolutely phenomenal play. Can I use some of these words?
No, we've used them all, mate.
Have you used them all?
Yeah, oh, yes.
It's astonishing. Have you used astonishing?
I'm very excited by how many synonyms we've used this evening.
Yeah.
And it's quite shocking.
It's quite scandalous what happened, though, Phil.
Yeah. It's definitely fascinating and very important. This significant.
It's been a
move up in technology.
A thrilling exhibition, though, of pool. Remarkable, really.
Yeah, I'm quite staggered by it all. Thank you, Mr. John Eggleton, for all those. Hang on a minute, Daz. Getting back to the pool there.
Oh yes,
that's a very unexpected miss.
It is. I mean,
it went completely wrong because his white ball didn't go through for the black anyway. So a chance here now for Matty. Breaks his two bad balls up. He's done it.
Good it. You clip this across? Or
no, I think he'll be playing safe, Daz. Off one, behind the other. Very nice.
Good shot, Matty.
Sensible shot.
Well, I think we've got a few people tuning in now. It's going to take a little while, I think, Phil, to get all his viewers back with.
Yeah, it's such a shame, and we do apologise for the loss of sound and pictures there, but it was completely out of our control. We've managed to get it back online for you quite quickly, or as quick as we can. I think as well, there's a few guys not got the comment available on the particular YouTube app.
Right. It's a shame you do have to sign. It's once only though. You know, once you've got an account, a Gmail account, or a Google account, or a YouTube account.
Yeah, I think
just log in.
I think the problem is on the mobile app on the certainly the iPhone.
Right.
There's no comment space there for you to comment on. We've had a couple of John 2 has mentioned that it is there on the iPad app. So we'll look into it.
Yes,
and hopefully we'll be able to point in the right direction.
It is his first 2 shots there. Yeah, it is his first sort of outing with YouTube, so we obviously we've got to get used to it as well. There's a lot of features that are really good. That's a good shot from Matty there.
Absolutely perfect now.
Well, it's looking very much 1918, is this, Phil?
And that's exactly what we wanted to see, Daz.
Yes.
I don't want this to finish. I don't know about you.
It's been outstanding, Phil. Was that one of John's words? No,
he's missed a few off, but we've put them back on.
Yeah. That's a good shot from Matty.
Okay,
2 shots now, so
yeah, no problem.
Oh, no. He's not happy with that.
Well, he might have a second shot, but I tell you what, that's not easy. In fact, I don't even know if. Well, no, it doesn't, does it? I mean, that's obvious because
it's not touching. No. Yes, that's a good hit. Good hit is that from Matty. Clever shot.
Kept his composure.
So it's all or nothing here from Stefan. He's going for the pot. Wow. Talk about a precious shot, Phil.
I know. Well, he's not just hitting it, Daz, is it? You know, it's either got to go in or get safe somehow. Big ask.
I should just go a comment on Facebook from Lee Doyle. I put a few pictures up, and one with Sai and the rest of the boys from the Malt Shovel, the steamed up team, and Lee Doyle's put just like every Tuesday.
That's the way. Well, it was a good hit by Steph, but it was a massive ask to try and get safe afterwards. And as long as that white doesn't go in that bottom bag, oh!
I just had a message from John too. He's saying that.
Wow.
What happened there, Phil? What did I miss?
Well, he potted the black, but then potted the white afterwards.
You're joking. Unbelievable.
Well,
so that's 20. Is Stefan on the hill then?
Stefan's on the hill.
Yeah, John 2 is just saying, as well as having to log in, you need to create a channel to add comments on iPad app.
You need to create a channel?
Yeah.
Okay. Seems a bit extreme.
It does, doesn't it? There you go.
Well, no, okay. I'm not there and I'm not on the iPad, so okay, John, that's all right. I'm surprised. What about just subscribing to it, John? I don't know. Anyway, let's. That's interesting. We'll look into that further.
We have an iPad, so we can try it later, can't we?
Yeah. We have one of everything, does, including a headache.
Reds.
So Stefan takes the Reds.
Well, they're
and
there.
To be honest, Phil, I think it's all over.
They're there. They are there.
Thank you.
Okay, on and off the cushion here, Daz, and I think it's over.
I think it is, Phil.
Is he going
to take the bottom one first?
Well, he's potentially looking at it now. Is that good on it, Daz? He might take that.
Well,
now.
To be honest, I mean, it's better to get on the black from the other one.
Yeah, you should. You know, your patterns. If you should go opposite ends and then end up on the black. So if he can, he will take this first. He's a little concerned if he hits one of these yellows, it could go wrong. So he's wanting to get on and off the cushion and out of the way without hitting a yellow. And he's done it.
That's a great shot. That is a great shot from Stefan.
Well done, Steph.
Well, as you say, Phil, it's a shame it's got to end this one.
It is, mate, but someone's got to be the winner.
They have. Yeah, good pot. Good pot.
That's
Kept
lovely.
his composure. Just with the black now. And this place will erupt. Mr. Gillen will make the most noise. Yes, great visit. Yeah, well played. Well played, Stefan.
Well done.
Good
well
match.
done.
Very good match.
And we'll hand you over to Mr. Buck, no doubt. He's making his way over. He's going to turn the lights on for the interview, and we'll get the necessary post-match interviews.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think you'll all agree that that's been an absolutely fantastic game. I've got Matty Ramsden with me, the unlucky loser. Matty, is it any consolation that I'm telling you that is probably the best game that we've seen on our stream?
Well, yeah, it's a massive appreciation, is that, yeah. Well, I think Breck let me down a little bit, but I still have chances in frames. Natting off killed me.
Oh, that was my next question. Ian off at 1917. I mean, obviously 1918, you're right in it, just a frame behind. 2017 is a big ask.
It is, yeah, it's a massive ask. But I was always going to fight till the end, but he took him out well, and he deserved the win. He played well.
Absolutely, and some of the chat that we've had on Facebook and on YouTube has been so complimentary to both players. You know, some of the guys have said it's probably the best that they've seen you play. Would you agree with that?
Oh yeah, this is the best I've played in a money match situation, yeah, with no doubt. Well, I've only played a few. I think that was my fourth, but yeah, done all right. You know what I mean?
Well, I think, you know, at the moment, obviously, you're going to be massively disappointed, but what I would say to you is, you know, give it a day or so, watch the video back on YouTube, and I think you'll be really proud of how you've played. It's just a few rules that have done you. You know, it was so we could not pick between you. You know, so I think you should be really proud of how you've played. You'll be disappointed, but we hope to have you back.
I'm a little disappointed, but yeah, I'll be back. Hopefully I'll get an easier opponent next time.
Well, it's been really good watching you, Matty. We really appreciate it, pal. All the best for the future. Cheers. Ladies and gentlemen, Matty Ramsden, absolutely superb performance. Steph. Wow. You said you had a point to prove, and I think you've just done it.
I played like really well at the start, and I think at the end of the match, just in the middle, when I think I'm probably 4 or 5 frames in front, I screwed him off. I don't know how I did it really, but screwed him off, and then Matty won probably the next 5 or 6 on the bounce and got it back level. I think he went in front at that point, 13-12. But then I dished the next 3, so my break were monster today. In a few money matches against Matt and stuff, my break let me down, but today like my break were on fire, to be fair. I don't know how many I did. I probably did 6 or 7, I'd say. So yeah, we're happy, but it were a good standard, not much missed and not much safety really.
Well, the standard, I was saying to Matty there, is, you know, it's probably not all. Well, he said it actually was consolation to him, but it's probably one of the best games that we've seen on the stream, if not the best. The standard was absolutely fantastic. Both players not backing down, both attacking. Like you say, safety shots could be counted on one hand. So to come through and win that game, I think speaks, you know, gives real testament to your character and the way that you've sort of fought back, and you're queuing as well as you have done again. Yeah, since I've got this queue, like, I've won a couple of tournaments, and you know, today getting that queue, I don't know, it's all right saying it's an excuse, but it's helped me massive, and I am queuing well. I played well today. I took a lot of my chances. I missed a few, but you know, I took my chances, and I'm just happy that I'm playing back to somewhere near. I still think, you know, I can play better than that, but you know, I'm happy with how I played. It was a good standard, and I'm really happy to win. Definitely. Well, if you can play better than that, we'll get Matt Braley back again for a rematch, I think. I'm definitely up for that. Definitely. All right. Well, that was last time we did this. You were really down. I think this time you're a different character altogether. You played really, really well, and you've really earned this. You know, Matty's just quick word for Matty, because I think he played great as well. Yeah, without a doubt, mate. Like I say, he showed good character when at the start of the match. I just went on a bit of a run, and like I didn't look like I was going to miss. And like I say, when I did that slack error, you know, he dished, and then he broke dish the next frame, I think it won, and it gives you that confidence. So he did play really well. To be honest, you know, I know he's a good player, but he played better than, to be honest, I expected. And credit to him, he played really, really well. Excellent match. It was tough. I had to dig in, like you said before, and I'm just happy that I've won. Being off at 1917, a massive boost to you. Yeah, without a doubt. It's 1918, like, and you know, yeah, it's my break, but how it can happen. And then obviously with my break working so well there to finish it, I've just creamed the break and you know, and dished up, which is probably the best way to win a match, in it. Loved it. We love watching it. Both players superb. You've really earned this, so enjoy spending it, mate. That's for you, pal. Fantastic. Well done. So, ladies and gentlemen, Stefan Risidi, your winner tonight. Really fantastic. Well, okay, folks. Well, that just about rounds up our broadcast. I'll just hand you back to Phil and Daz in the commentary box just to wrap it up. But thank you very much for watching us. Sorry about the technological glitches, but sure you'll agree it's been a sensational game. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks very much, Paul, and thanks for everyone who's watched. You can't disagree with everything he said. A fantastic game, worthy winner, Stefan. He had a point to prove, and he's gone and done it. So yeah, as he said, sorry about the technical glitches, but they happen. Next time we'll be back in September with 3 more good matches.
Yeah, some tremendous stuff happening in September, Daz. Let me just try and get that on the screen for us.
I think we've.
I might have to flick back to the other cameras, but we'll be able to get that back on. Forthcoming events. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Tom Smith versus Ian Goodall. That's the curtain raiser. Then we've got Mark Lamb, Rash Tunnicliffe as our second game, and then followed by Dave Green versus Omar. But three great games, 3 good lineups there, Phil. Well matched as well.
Brilliant. What a day. And then, of course, we've got September the 13th coming along. We've got JJ Fall against John Gillen as our opener, believe it or not.
Yes.
I mean, that could have graced the centre stage, but it's just our opener.
Second game we've lost at the moment.
We have, unfortunately. I believe Jason Taggart's
had
got
to
work
pull
commitments.
out work commitments. So, and then what a game to finish it off with.
Well, there we go. I mean, that is what everyone's been waiting to see.
Matt Braley, Simon Phillips. That's going to be an absolute monster.
Yeah, and we should be able to fill that centre slot. Hopefully, we've got sufficient, knowledge and time to get someone in for that, and I'm sure we will. Maybe it's another opponent for Paul Tickle, maybe it's another game completely, we don't know, but we should have 3 fantastic matches for you on that day as well.
Okay, so that just about wraps it up for this broadcast. We'll hope to see you again in September. Take care, everyone, and thank you very much for watching. Good night.
Thank you very much for your support. Good night.